guys. Let me set you up. Let me put y'all where I want to put y'all TikTok. Hi YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Let's unpack our groceries. Guys, it was a festive morning. Where do I even start? First, I need to drink some water actually. Mylan! Can you bring my water for me, love, please? I have to find some stuff to put my seasonings in, because they sold it to me in this bag. But all right, so this is gonna go inside of the freezer because I don't want the stuff to go bad. Guys, this is my first time buying it's called what, Shadow Benny. Ooh, it just stick me. So this right here, I've never cooked with this right here, but it smells good. So let's see. Let's see what it's gonna taste like. I might put it with some seafood or something like that. This right here, Shanicia, good morning. Okay, so this right here, I'm gonna split it in half. I'm gonna fry it some with some fish, and then I'm gonna use the other two to make some porridge. Did everybody eat a banana? No. Okay. Here. Amadi, you got a banana already, baby. Here. Hey, turn down the iPads, please. Turn down the iPads.
Okay. Whose iPad is that?
The life contains themes that some may. What? What is this thing talking about?
Can I have a banana, Mama?
It's over there, baby. Oh. I don't know what this thing is talking about. It's telling me that good morning, my friend. How are you? How's your baby? I just came back from the market, so I love that you just packed your family up and moved. So inspiring. Thank you. Hi YouTube. Good morning. Sometimes TikTok is so annoying. I don't know why TikTok just banned my content, but like, come on, be for real. I don't have anything that is banning worthy. Okay, so I have some fever grass for tea. I'm about to cut up all of my onions so that way it doesn't go bad. And this is very good, like, you know, this is very flavorful. So I'm gonna cut the bottom and the top. And I use it for two different things. And what I'm gonna do is cut it up and put it to the side. I got some kale, some fresh kale to make salad. I got sweet pepper. And this right here, the ladies say it's raspberry. It's some sort of cherry, and I'm gonna use it to make juice. I'm gonna use it to make juice. So that's what I'm gonna do for Sunday dinner. Hi guys, welcome in if you're new to my live. I just came back from the market in Antigua, and I am packing out the stuff. Let's set this right here. I got some guava, guys. And guava has a very distinct smell. Smells very good. I think this will be a little snack for the kids too. It's very high in fiber. I got some tomatoes, but I feel like I should have gotten some red tomatoes. Okay, and these cucumbers are so crunchy. All right, let's get our cutting board. What we're gonna do right now is cut up the onions.
I can't find it.
I have my windows open so I can get some air. Hi Zola, how are you?
Terrible.
You can really get a nice onion off of this. You're at the right place. Yes, I am. I am very much happy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. My content is definitely authentic. Not here to give you guys a lie. Hi, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my community. Feel free to check out my other content. I am currently in Antigua and I've been showing. Hey, I don't want to hear the whining in my background. So these I'm gonna keep still so that I can put it in my rice and stuff when I cook. I'm gonna take off the shell. Hi guys, welcome in. Feel free to share the live with somebody. We just came back from the market and we are prepping our stuff. I'm gonna put a lot of these things in the freezer so that I can preserve it throughout the week. I use different parts of the onions for different reasons. This, I'm making some beef tomorrow. Mylin, can you turn off this alarm, please? If you're looking for sweetness to put inside my basket, I am Leo. Anna, how are you? Yes, I love beef. I actually asked for oxtail this morning and he said that he didn't have any. So I didn't get any beef. And I didn't get any goat meat. He said to come back on Tuesday. So I'm gonna go back on Tuesday. I'm intending to make sure that it lasts for like more than this week. I got 5 pounds of beef and I split it in all right, so really and truly this, I don't even have to use all of this for my rice and peas, but I said I was just gonna, just put it in the freezer like that because sometimes you just put a little piece of your green onion, your scallion, and your rice and peas. I'm gonna slice this up for my beef tomorrow. And I got some pepper because guys, I don't know. For me, I need at least a little piece of pepper in my stuff. And when you have good quality food, when you go into Seafood City And how much was the 5-pound oxtail? So they didn't have oxtail, but I got I can't even tell you what cut of the beef, but I know it's a soft cut. It's a leaner cut and it's good for stew. But I paid 50 EC, which is $18.50. Seafood City. So I have I went to get seafood last week, and I have someone that actually go to the sea. So that's the two places that I will probably get seafood from here. All right, let me get a bag. Where's the Ziploc bags? Oh, I see. How is Malachi? And how is, I'm coming to Antigua because it's so beautiful. Yes, please come and bring the boys too. Mango season is gonna be in May. So that's probably one of the best times to come. I'm sure you love mangoes. All right, so this, my windows are open. Micah and Malachi are great. They would love Antigua. Yes, they do. I'm sure they will. They have a lot of things for these kids to do here, honestly. All right, so my onions for my rice is right here. I have some more onions, so I'll put it to the side for it. Guys, it's so much easier to cook.
Did you know if you have the same pet?
Hi, how are you? So I was born in Jamaica. I'm now living in Antigua. Hi, cousin. How are you? Hi, Cavell. Guys, I just came back from a market. Happy Saturday. How's everyone doing? All right. I'm gonna put this to the side. Let me see. Yes, madam. Huh? Yeah, I think I bought 5 tea for Irie. So all of this is going in the freezer because when you have quality food, it will go bad very fast before you even know it. Thank you so much for the heart. I appreciate you. This is another bag for when I want to put, like, you know, just thank you for sharing the live, guys. I appreciate y'all. Truly, truly, truly appreciate the share. Any programs there for kids on Spectrum? Hi, Sabrina. How are you? Honestly, I haven't explored that part as yet, but I am sure. It's there. And if it's not, I'm like always somebody that will say, we can always create it, you know? Because it's more common than not. How's life out there so far? So far, so good. Hi. Hi, Chantel. How are you? I'm making myself at home, guys. Making myself at home. Nowhere is perfect. And nowhere that I go, I'm going to focus on all the things that I don't like, in which it's honestly not that much that I don't like. Just like anywhere in the Caribbean and places that needs further development, you're going to experience, you know, like slowness in their systems to handle business. So, you know, it takes days and sometimes over a week. It looked like Jamaica supermarket. Yes, it is. It, honestly, I feel like I'm in Jamaica. And if I'm being honest, guys, don't chew me up in the comments, but what I feel different here, you know, I normally freeze my skin and it serves me longer. Yes. Yes, that's exactly why I'm doing it. It's funny because I was talking myself a few weeks ago. I wanted to go to Jamaica and live for a few months to learn my, hold on, my culture. Yes. So honestly, no matter where you go in the Caribbean, I feel like it's the same. Guys, don't chew me up in the comments, but I'm gonna be very honest. I feel like I have to keep watching my back every time I'm in Jamaica. So Jamaica is a good time and not for a long time for me, okay? Love Jamaica, very proud of being a proud Jamaican, born Jamaican, but I feel like I'm always watching my back constantly in Jamaica. So that's just my honest truth. That's my honest truth. However, I haven't seen a... One second, my mom is calling. Mommy, put up on live. You can hear me? Mommy? Morning, I'm on live. Yeah, all right. Guys, are you still there? I'm sorry, I got a phone call. I don't know if my service came back. Can you guys see me? Okay, yeah. Yeah, so when I'm in Jamaica, I'm not gonna lie, Jamaica still have the best of the best food. That's just hands down. Best jerk chicken, best this, best that, you know, as far as food. And it's just very nice to see that, like, no matter where you go, as a Jamaican, all you hear is like our music, right? But I'm gonna be so honest, the crime and violence in Jamaica is like very bad. So I don't know if that's where I would like to raise my children. And so I decided to go elsewhere, guys. I still feel like home anyways because we're one people. Great to visit and not to live, exactly. And Jamaica got so bad. Yes, baby?
Can I go get more?
Go ahead. When I was looking at houses in Jamaica, the house prices are just as bad as like you're buying house in the States. So I live in Jamaica and I have to keep watching my back, especially in Kingston. Yes. See, people don't like to talk about the bad parts because we're too proud for our own good. But again, you can be proud and be honest with yourself. Jamaica is very bad, honestly. And it has not gotten any better. And I can recall being there as a kid, even though I feel as if, you know, I feel as if taking bus and going to school back and forth, it was bad. But, you know, as a child, you probably don't sense the hi, just follow your page. Love the market video. Reminds me of home. Oh, what is home? What is home for you? Hopefully you followed. And thank you so much for joining my community online. I appreciate it, guys. But yeah, guys, I had some good time in Jamaica. I'm not going to lie. As a kid, which is why I'm like, you know, I really want to enjoy the better life, the better stages of my kids. St. Croix. Okay. I have a battle buddy from St. Croix. I've never been there. I might go there for my birthday this year. We'll see. Or St. Martin. I have a few places on my list. It's either I'm going to Dominica, St. Martin, or St. Lucia. We'll see. Cavell, I was actually talking to somebody else, and they were like, you should host a like a trip here and invite a few of our classmates. It was another one of our classmates. So it's something I'm considering. I should do it sooner than later to host you guys. I think that will actually be a very nice trip if you think about it. Guys, I'm going to Carnival this year, so me too. You'll come, Anna? Yes, baby. No, baby, you guys are not gonna get hot chocolate. So guys, this is how much I followed your YouTube. I'm ready for the vlogs. Thank you. Yes, so guys, if I don't respond, it's not because I don't want to respond to you guys. It's just me alone on my page, and it's so hard to keep up with my videos, with my comments, all of that. But I truly appreciate y'all's support. It really helps me to just keep going, because love bug, you're messing up my content, baby. Can you please? And I have kids, guys, so I don't know what this child just did. Swipe. Oh, Jesus. Swipe left to close. Okay, there we go. I'm going to Carnival in ATL this year. Okay, that should be fun. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate y'all. I just found your page, and I'm so proud of you to choose my country in Antigua, Barbuda, as your home. I am an Antiguan and living in the United States. Welcome to my page, Donna, and thank you so much for supporting. And the question to you is, when are you coming back home? Hi, YouTube. Good morning. How are you? Baby, mommy gave you bun and cheese. Mommy gave you banana. You want snack? You need something to eat, to drink. Lava, can you give them water for me, please? Go get your water bottle. I'm going to Carnival. Oh, yes. Yes, guys. So if I don't respond right away, I promise you, it's not on purpose. Don't take it anyway, okay? Listen to her cute voice. Yes. All right. I have 3 more. So look, guys, I got onions to put all both. So I have onions for my rice. I have mommy. My mom is in the comments on Facebook, guys. Good morning, my daughter's looking good. Yes, mommy, Magab market this morning. Guys, so make sure you stay tuned to see me cut up my beef, okay? I got $18.50 worth of beef, 5 pounds, and y'all should see the quality of this beef, okay? Guys, don't forget to share my page, okay? I appreciate y'all's support. Thank y'all so much for tuning in thus far. Guys, if you can't tell, I use onions a lot. So, you know, I bought a lot of onions. I don't want to keep stealing my mom's onions, so, you know, I had to get my own. She really does. You look so much happier. Yes, I am. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I didn't show, and maybe I should talk about it, but I think I want to leave that part of my content for my YouTube when I really sit down and tell you guys, like, just the mental of being in the US. I'm not gonna lie to you. Even coming online, because I don't get to scroll as much, being that I am the creator, so I have to like really pay attention to being a mom and then taking my content and all this stuff. But guys, there's so much going on. It's so much going on. And while I appreciate the opportunity to came to the US and I did so much with my life, I joined the military, very proud veteran. And you know, I believe that that's really what helped me to shape my life now. and be able to maneuver certain ways. I have to be so honest. I'm glad that I get to write the story now. Janelle, I have an Antiguan friend, and I realize that country is small, closely knit people. Crime at a minimal. Yes, the crime is at a minimal, and the government takes care of their people. Yes. Hi, mom. LOL. My mommy said to tell your mommy hi. Oh, yes, she's in the comments. I'm sure she's watching. My mom supports me so much, guys. You don't understand. The other day, she prayed over my family, and I was like, wow, man, like, this is healing for me. Like, to hear the lady, how she was really praying for my family, you know? So, yes, guys, I think I'll really put my deep, authentic videos of just like why I decided to leave the US and all this stuff, because like people see my phone is on 3%. People see the just the beautiful videos of people going shopping, and I was able to go to Hobby Lobby and Target, all these places, right? But one of the main things that I see, Sashi Poo, my older sister, my only older sister is in the building, guys. So,
Which phone, mommy?
good morning, CJ. How are you? Thank you, guys. So, I'm on live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok right now, guys. I just want to say thank y'all so much for supporting me all votes. So, like, thank y'all so much. I truly, truly, truly appreciate the support. But, yeah, so if you didn't already follow my YouTube, I think she's in the cut. Well, I think she's still here. But yes, so I'll share my YouTube videos, and I might sit down on the beach and talk to y'all, because yeah, I went back and forth with this decision for a long time. And y'all see my house. My house was very beautiful, but I still decided that, you know what? In a country like the US, we're chasing the worldly things, and those worldly things are going to keep us in a cycle of you going. What are you going for? What exactly are you trying to meet? Like, what is your goal? Is it like, okay, you want to get $1 million? After the $1 million, what exactly are you gonna do with it? Like, is that truly gonna make you happy? You know, is that truly gonna make you happy? And I had to really ask myself that. And you know, I'm grateful that no, I'm not struggling in life. And it might be easy for me to just say, oh yeah, I moved and blah blah blah. But I also watch videos of people saying that they moved with minimal money. And sometimes it just takes for you to believe in yourself, to make what you have do, and just don't worry about what you can't control. Just do it, because that's the only way that you're gonna be able to see what works, you know? I fell in love with your spirit the first time I saw you on Cora Obita's call on live. Guys, I love Cora too. Cora is my boo. And started following you. Oh, thank you so much. I felt like having the degree I have will help me be able to live this life too. I'm so jealous, LOL. What are you studying again? I know you're in the healthcare world, LOL. I want to be healthy. I hope you start making and posting recipes. Yes, I am definitely gonna be posting recipes. And guys, just so y'all know, I came to Antigua to also do business. My business name is Delightful Ambience, and I'll be doing private chefing. I'll also be in charge of anyone's upcoming engagement dinners, mobile hibachi services, and more. If you want to see my website, it's Delightful Ambience, delightfulambience.com. I have a website as well. I'll be going hot come April or May. But before then, I definitely want to take a step back and just, you know, set our family up to make sure that we're good. 1 second. Okay, I think I need to get me another. I need to get me another, Alright, YouTube. I'm about to go off of YouTube. I love you guys. Mwah. YouTube is my biggest following, so YouTube is definitely my baby. I'll see y'all later, YouTube.